Is selling evil? Well, my favorite definition of selling came from my very dear friend Dan Sullivan, who is brilliant. And he said that selling is getting someone intellectually engaged in a future result that's good for them and getting them to emotionally commit to take action to achieve that result. So if you just look at that definition, it's profound. Getting someone intellectually engaged in a bigger future that's good for them and getting them to emotionally commit to take action to achieve that result. Well, if you take out the word good for them, then selling could be evil. Okay, meaning Martin Luther King got people intellectually engaged in a future result and got them to commit to take action. Mother Teresa did. John F. Kennedy did. Well, so does every salesperson on the planet. So did Hitler. Hitler got people intellectually and emotionally engaged in a future result that murdered people. Wasn't good in that standpoint. But saying that selling is evil is like saying oxygen is evil. Oxygen is bad. The human body, no organism could survive without oxygen. No business can survive. No country can survive. No economy can survive and be free without sales. Sales is the oxygen that makes all of it work. You eliminate salespeople, you've eliminated the entire sales force. Most people learn what it is they know about cars, about financial instruments, about plumbing, about anything more from salespeople than they do from school. It's the salespeople that are incentivized to actually sell a product or service because they might actually make some money or commission that are out there educating people about it. Think about all of the things we know in our life that we learned about because we went to a store and someone told us about it. I mean, you know, if you go to a department store and someone starts explaining how to use a DVD player, I mean, it's not like you're sitting home watching a documentary on, how to a DVD player works. I mean, you learn that stuff from salespeople. So not only are salespeople not evil, salespeople are saviors. Marketers are saviors. They are the carriers of messages all over the world. Every significant thing that has ever happened in mankind came because someone was incentivized to sell it. The problem is the association that people have with selling. They think selling is bad because they say, oh, I went, the story of I went to a car lot and someone used manipulation to try to talk me into something I didn't want. People love to be sold. They hate to be pressured. When you're in an environment where someone is educating you and offering you something that you really want, you don't even perceive that as being sold. That's enjoyable. That's fun. And as a matter of fact, I take this so seriously that everything that comes out of your mouth, my mouth, anyone's mouth is either designed to attract someone to do something you want them to do or repel them. And some sales jobs are repelling. But any person that's watching this has ever gone to a movie, read a book, went to a restaurant and ate, and then told someone about the book, the restaurant, or the movie, and that person actually took their advice and went and did it, they successfully made a sale. People sell all day long. The problem with people saying anti-selling is they're selling themselves on the fact that they can't sell. What's going to happen in the world if somebody doesn't sell and market it? Where would the jobs be if there was no incentivization for selling and marketing? It'd be a dictatorship. It'd be communism. I mean, that's not the world I want to live in. So selling absolutely is not evil. Can you use techniques and methods to manipulate people? Yes, of course you could. I mean, is a gun good or bad? Well, a gun could be used to hunt or self-defense, or it could be used to kill people or to rob people. Well, any sort of technique can be done in the same way, and not just selling. But selling just seems to get a bad rap, mostly because people that don't know how to do it are the ones that always talk down about it, not realizing that everything that exists in the world that they probably benefit from light bulbs to carpets to chairs to cars to music they listen to, some salesperson was incentivized to create it.